And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about set to go on the hill here today, Chase Burns.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go? Yeah, the batter now, Jurickson Profar. That's a little high, and we're underway.
1-0.
First pitch, 107.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that's outside. Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Burns, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was born in Italy. Runner at first with no outs here. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Well, there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Man at first, one away. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Drake Baldwin stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hayes drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Braves strand one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Austin Cox. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind him. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball one. A changeup missing. And that's ball two.
No strike.
There's a strike. One out, base is empty. High fly ball out to left field. Profar moving under this one. Brings it in. 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Ellie De La Cruz in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to the left, Allen. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that Gold Glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Jake Fraley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No left fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Top of the zone for a called strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. And now, Noelvi Marte. That's a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes the grab on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Burns back to work. There's the strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends one out the opposite way, his 17th of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Burns. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The kick, the 3-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back and out of here. Home run number 10 of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate, and that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And now the count is even.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Eli White.
Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Now one missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
On the ground to short. Fires to first in time.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nick Allen. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Walked his first time. Profar gets a piece there. Allen off of first with 2 away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 now. And that's in the dirt. Backed off the plate that time. Two outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That to right. White makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Tyler.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. That's outside. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And gone! And we're level. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball.
First pitch misses. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground. Allen whips it to first on the run. Out. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, center fielder, Will Benson.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Will Benson, went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Fly ball down the line. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And there's a foul ball. That one missing inside.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time. And that one hammered way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner at third, 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Way inside. Gets away. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Hayes fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds 2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That one found hard the other way. McClain gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fought off foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That one outside. Ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
In the air out to center. And it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Jake Fraley. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. One down.
The right fielder, number 16, Noel Marte.
Next for Cincinnati, Noel Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Batting,
but that time,
baseman,
a little anxious.
Steer.
Now here is Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan also getting ready. Misses off the inside. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So digging in, Eli White grounded out his first time. And that one missing low.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Allen in his second season, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Back up that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Bryce Elder.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13. Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one the other way. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center fielder, Will.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hayes leads off first with 1 away. Just missed. Elder fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up right side. Olsen under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Reds 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Burns back to work. That one fouled off. Profar, who hails from Curaçao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Chase Burns departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Nick Martinez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Matt Olson down. He is struck out and he is walked. There's the strike. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Two.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Austin Riley at the plate. Ripped on a line. And that one is out of here. His 17th of the year. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Baldwin up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. Fraley going back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. And it's fouled away. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ellie De La Cruz. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Austin
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Austin Hayes. A walk, and he's also singled. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that one almost hit him. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side and cross the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. And fouled off. Hayes at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Leading off Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
that one down the line, and that's just foul.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side, a sliding stop over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, ball one. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson also throwing. The 1-2. Hit on the ground softly to short. Allen tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's outside. Just missed. swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there.
And
that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Digging in, Brian Hayes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Corrals it. That is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Santillan.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nick Allen. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Luis May up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole getting loose as well. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Benson sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Profar now. Santillan goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Swung on, belted. Fraley really on his horse for it. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Austin Riley. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That's the third. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
2 on, 1 out. Baldwin, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now batting.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Scott Barlow taking over on the mound.
58.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
And that one clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Late on that fastball.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Good eye right there. Drilled out towards left center field. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matt McClain.
So up next, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's
Ball
off the
one.
mark, and that is ball
1-0.
one. Swinging a foul straight back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Two down, nobody on. Way
2-2.
inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down in order. They trail it here 9-4. Welcome back to
Leading
Bristol
off for
Motor
Atlanta,
Speedway
the
in
second
Tennessee.
baseman,
We go to
Ozzie
the 8th. Here's the
Albies.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Marte going back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Now back, the right fielder, Eli White.
Eli White next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's
1-0.
outside. Swinging a foul straight back. Inside, and it hit him.
Ball. That hit him.
The batter.
And the
number
batter
2,
will be the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Allen.
In the dirt. White over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The turn by McLean at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 9 and the Reds 4.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
62.
bottom of the 8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
And you know,
Hernandez.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight
Inside.
game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball.
Talk about
1
tying a
strike.
guy up. That was ugly.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
One
I
ball,
mean,
2
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Noel V.
2 down, base is empty.
Marte.
Noel V. Marte will hit next. And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one missed. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Braves 9 and the Reds 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Profar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. And that is out of play. And now it's even up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside low, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch misses. Suter fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Luis May getting loose out there. And it is 2-1.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
2-1.
2 outs. High fly ball out towards left center. Fraley sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Braves 9 and the Reds 4.
Now pitching for the
Back
Braves.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Kinley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And that's down and away. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Yep.
The Braves leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Now batting, center fielder, Will.
And now it's going to be Will Benson. And takes low for ball 1. Hayes, the base runner at first with one out. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Number 9, second baseman.
So digging in, Matt McClain. Upstairs, and that's ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Hayes around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 9-5.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Kinley will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the
Atlanta.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And that one is lifted in the air. White makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 9-6.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So they're down to their final out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. A little bit low. Ball one.
1-0.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Diving stop at first. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.